Hello, Mr. Punk. You were up very late playing with your amplifier. It was very loud. Is it a new one? You are up early today. Are we going down Punk Town today looking for new stuff, Mr. Punk?
Morning, AI. Oh, it's nice to see you, AI, 'cause I keep getting woken up every morning by mental AI, so I'm glad you're back and she's not around 'cause she's doing my head in. And yeah, AI, I'm waiting for the postman. I've got a little amplifier being delivered, and once that's here, we can go down Punk Town and have a look for some high-end audio collectibles in the second-hand shop. So yeah, we'll do that, AI. Just let me wait for the postman, and then we shall go down Punk Town. And can you do me a favour, AI, while we're waiting for the postman? Can you do me a bit of breakfast, please, AI? I'm really hungry. Can you do me one of your special Big Betty's Boobalooby burgers and a side order of Boobalooby fries and a nice big glass of Nintendo juice? Thanks, AI. Oh, he's here. All right, Mr. Postman, I'm coming. All right, Mr. Postman, keep your stockings on. All right, Posty, I am coming. Chill out. Morning, Mr. Postman. Have you got my ROTEL, my lovely ROTEL? Ah, Mr. Punk, the silly song again. All right, Mr. Postman, have you got my ROTEL? No, Mr. Punk, I do not have a ROTEL. I have an amplifier for you. A tatty, old, vintage, worn-out, rubbish amplifier from the 80s. Yeah, that's it, Mr. Postman. It's an amplifier, but it's made by ROTEL. It's a nice one from 1984. It's not the tatty old rubbish. It's a good amplifier. ROTEL RA820B, 25 watts per channel from 1984. Should have a really nice sound. Mr. Punk, please stop with the audio dribble. I have no interest in your tatty old amplifier. Why don't you take up gardening? Then we could have something to talk about. Oh, I do actually do a bit of gardening, Mr. Postman. But I do different gardening to you. I do daytime gardening, whereas you do that nighttime gardening in your van with all the pansies. Mr. Punk, just take your amplifier and leave me alone. Alright, thanks, Mr. Postman. And when you're gardening later tonight, say hello to the pansies for me. Goodbye, Mr. Punk. Right, inside this box should be a ROTEL RA820B, 25 watts per channel from 1984, or at least that is what it was listed as. But I am not 100% convinced that it is, because it is a bit of a strange one, this. I was on eBay, like you do, I was looking at these RA820B. I had a couple clicked in my watch list that was only at low bids, and I was going to see what sort of money they make, maybe have a cheeky bid on one. And then whilst looking at others, I came across this one, listed as a RA820B. And on the front it says RA820B. But when I looked at the photos of the back of this one, the sticker on it says RA820BX, which is the much more sought after, much better quality version. It's the one that everybody wants, the BX. It makes a lot more money than the B. And the RA820B has normal spring-loaded speaker terminals. But this one, in the photos, had the nice binding posts, which as far as I can tell is only on the BX version, only on the better version. So I'm not sure what I have bought here. I had a little gamble on it, because you never know, the man or lady on the eBay might have took photos of the front of one amplifier, and then if the back of it was a bit tatty, they might have took pictures of another one for the photos of the back. But they did not have other amplifiers or audio stuff on their listing, so I thought it probably is the right amplifier. They're taking pictures of the back. It looked like the only one they had, or it was definitely the only one they had for sale. So I was very intrigued by this. So it'd be interesting to see what is in this box and whether I am getting one with spring-loaded terminals or one with the nice binding posts. I am not sure on this. We'll have to open it up and see what I am getting. And by the look of it, I have got the nice one with the binding posts. Yeah, it hasn't got the spring-loaded terminals. It has got the nice binding posts. So yeah, it looks nice, this ROTEL. It's very heavy. And these are meant to be good, especially if this is a BX. But it's weird, because if we look at the front, it's a B. It's marked up on the front as a RA820B, not a BX. So I am not sure on this. I did Google it, and I looked on Google Images and all that, and I couldn't find out if they ever made this B with the binding posts. All I could find out is it had spring-loaded terminals. So if anyone out there knows, did they ever make the 820B with the nice binding posts? If anyone knows that, please send me a message and tell me about it, because I am very interested, because I could find out nothing on Google. All I could find out was that the BX is the much better one, and it had the binding posts. And I was very intrigued, because it's B on the front, BX on the back. So yeah, that is why I bought this. It is supposed to work alright, it just sounds a bit crackly, so hopefully it just needs a good deoxing and this thing will be back all singing and dancing. And if it is a BX, I think they're 30 watts per channel and supposed to be a really, really nice amplifier. Frontal looks nice, all the buttons feel good. That on-off button did feel a bit sticky, so deoxing in that to sort that out. And that could be what's making it not sound too good. If the on-off button isn't making a good connection, it will sound a bit crackly and not sound right. So hopefully, might just be the on-off button needs a deoxing in this, and away we go. But I will do it all, give it a service. I shall bring that video to the channel. And hopefully, when you get the top off, I think there is a few little differences inside between the B and the BX. So hopefully you'll be able to determine what it is, whether it is a B or a BX. But if any of you out there know, drop me a message and let me know, because I am very interested and intrigued with this amplifier. I did think, the bloke might have took photos of the front of one and then pictures of the back of the other, like being dodgy. But then if you was doing that, why would you have listed it as not sounding properly? If you was dodgy, you would have said, oh, it sounds absolutely fantastic. So that is a bit why I thought it must be the correct pictures of the front and the back. There's probably loads of you out there going, what a div, they made that B with the binding posts. But I really did spend a bit of time Googling it, and all I could find out was they made the B and then they upgraded it to the BX and changed a load of bits inside and fitted binding posts on the back. From what I could find out, the B was never made with binding posts. So it is a weird one, or someone has just upgraded it to binding posts. But then why has it got a sticker on the back that says BX? It's very interesting. Or I'm just being a bit of a div. And truth be known, it wouldn't be the first time. So let's turn it round and have a look at the back and I'll show you what I mean. So yeah, as you can see, it's got the binding posts. We'll only take one set of speakers, but they are definitely binding posts. They are not the spring-loaded terminals which is on the B. And only the BX was fitted with them binding posts. And also, if you look at the plate on the back where the writing is, that plate definitely says it is a BX, not a B. That plate says BX. So it's very weird, this one. Yeah, nice binding posts on it. Look at that. It will take quite a big fat cable and all nice. I like them when you get fat cable in them. So yeah, very strange, this one. Is it a B or is it a BX? I didn't pay a lot of money for it, so I'm still very happy with it if it's a B. But if it's a BX, that is a proper bonus, because the BX makes a bit of money. What do you two think of it? Yeah, Mr. Punk, it's nice, and let's hope it's a BX, the 30 watt per channel BX powerhouse from ROTEL. Alright, fine, what do you think of it? Yeah, it's nice, and let's hope it's the 30 watt per channel monster amp from ROTEL. So yeah, we are not sure. If anyone out there knows, drop me a message and let me know. Is the ROTEL a B or the upgraded BX? We shall find out. Tune in to later episodes on the ROTEL to find out the ongoing saga. Is it a B or is it a BX? Who knows, but we will find out. So I shall put my detective's hat on, do a bit more investigating, and get to the bottom of what this amplifier actually is. Hopefully it's a BX, but more than likely it is just the B, because that's what it says on the front. But at least it has turned up with the binding posts, because that's what made me bid on this one. When I see it, the front saying a B and the binding posts on the back, I thought I want that amplifier because it is very strange. I couldn't find no others like it. So that is the main reason I bid, and I did think it might have turned up with the spring-loaded clips, but it hasn't, so I'm very happy. It has got the binding posts on it, and it was listed with the correct photos. So that is why I went after this one. I found it, was looking up about it. It only had about an hour to go in the auction when I found it. So I spent that hour trying to hunt down what was going on with it. But I never got to the bottom of it. So I just bid on it and bought it to get it. So I could find out. So yeah, it's here. It might be a B. Let's hope it's a BX, but only time will tell. And I will do my best to find out and let everyone know on the channel. But whatever it is, whether it's a B or a BX, I am very happy with my ROTEL because it's in lovely condition, my new ROTEL. And I didn't pay a lot of money for it, so no matter what it is, I don't really care. I am just very happy with this ROTEL because it looks really nice and it feels really heavy, and I reckon it will be a really nice little amplifier for the money I have got it for. Because most of these ROTELs are very underrated. For the money you can get them for, they are very good amplifiers. So, if you're looking for a budget bargain amplifier, have a look at these ROTELs because they are really good. And for some strange reason, people don't really go after them like the other manufacturers. When these ROTELs are up there with the Pioneers and all that, they're really good amplifiers, ROTEL. But they just never make the money like the others, so they're a bit of like under the radar, because these ROTELs are very, very good. They're up there with all the other manufacturers, but they never make the money. So if you are after a cheap amplifier and you haven't got loads of money to go and spend, but you want a good sound, a ROTEL is a really good way to go. Because for the money they make, the sound of them is a lot better than what you are paying for. Thanks for watching, please subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.